for the collard greens. You can make collard greens any way you want. There's a million ways to make them. There's no right way or wrong way. Mess with me and I'll make fried collard greens, because that's what I can do. No problem. Let's see. Alright, we got some smoked ham hocks. Smoked neck bones here. You can use ham hocks, bacon ends. Bacon ends are the factory packs you buy at Walmart. They're like $5. It's all the end cuts when they're slicing bacon. Great deal. I fry that stuff up, render it down, throw those in my beans and my collard greens, my cabbage, my snap beans. Makes them delicious. But today I got a pack of these, cost me about $2. Throw those in the pot. I've washed them. Throw them in the pot. Show you how easy this is, people. This here's a pressure cooker I got from my sister-in-law. I've got this down there. Grab a couple pieces of bay leaf. A few. Got some onion already cut up. I froze. About a handful. Making 2 handfuls of onion. Frozen onion. Okay. I got some garlic. I took a big bag of garlic. I'll show you the size of the garlic I buy. I buy 5-pound bags of garlic, fresh, from a restaurant supply. Take a little olive oil and I puree it down until it gets like this. You can see that in the light, but it's smooth. You know, you're looking at a couple cubes of garlic, but you don't actually see the garlic. It just disappears. So I put 3 generous tablespoons of that in there. Add in some black pepper. Let me get this camera where you can see a little better. There we go. A little black pepper. Probably about a tablespoon. Garlic powder. Never have too much garlic. And we got the onion in there. I'm going to throw in a little bell pepper. I don't usually put bell pepper in there, but I got it out, so can't be wrong. It's going to make these neck bones taste delicious. About a half a cup of bell pepper in there. Let's see what else we got here. Alright. I don't have any fresh chicken stock, but I buy chicken stock by the quart. Restaurant supply. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of chicken stock. Half. Okay, we're going to add in a little, let's see, water. You know, all those Creoles and Cajuns got a mayonnaise jar or a ball jar somewhere around, cannon jar. We're going to add about a quart, what is that, half mason jar of water in there. You don't want to overdo it. We're going to adjust the seasoning later. I'm going to add some more onion in. I got some purple onion I want to add in here. But for right now, that's it. That's how it looks in there, people. It's just sitting in there like that. We're going to set this inside this pressure cooker. And we're going to activate the pressure cooker. Whoa, forgot the spices. My same spice that I put on everything. Put about 3/4 generous helpings. Why we're doing this is because we're making this extra spicy, because when we add in these collard greens, not getting a sack from the restaurant supply, already cleaned, we're going to add those in there. We're just going to boil these down. These are going to render down to, you know, well, these 2 big giant bags I have are probably render down to less than 1 bag. But the meat and the flavor of this water, this in French they call it the bouillon. The bouillon of this water is going to be so good that when I put these collard greens and let them go for the last 45 minutes to an hour, it's going to flavor the greens. So we just basically got to render these down with as little water as possible and add this in and compensate the water that we need for the collard greens from this here. This is the base of the collard greens. This would be the base of your cabbage, anything else that you're doing in the pressure cooker, even your oxtails And that's what I'm going to be doing on my next video. It's going to be oxtails done in the pressure cooker for all the haters that will talk about my oxtails. All right, here we go. There you go. And we're going to turn this on to, let's see, high pressure. Say 40 minutes and we'll be back. That's it. 40 minutes. Push the button. Walk away. Emerald Lagasse works great. It's a Christmas gift from my sister-in-law. All right. That's it, people. Distilled water. Not distilled, but actually reverse osmosis. Ah! Right about that much water. This is going to reduce down because greens, cabbage, and all that is mostly water anyway. Turn those on on a medium fire. Let them go. They'll reduce down. And as these cook down, I'll show you the neck bones that we have going. And right over here we have the ribs getting ready to go on the grill. The ribs, they're sitting there marinating. Once they're all done, give them about 10 more minutes, 5-10 more minutes for those coals to reduce, get a little white chalky on them, and we're ready to put those on the grill. And right now it's 2:59. We've been going for about 30 minutes. All right, stay tuned. See how tender these got. As you can see, they pulls apart. Delicious. Now, if you don't watch out, people like Eric Jr. will come by and steal all your ham hock and neck bones. Whew, this is so good. Oh. What's this? Oh, greedy boy. Grab that little bowl right there. And there's not much. I'm only using it for flavor. Get away. Alright, do me a favor and take this camera and zoom and bring it over to up. Good? Mm-hmm. No, there wasn't enough to make a whole pot for you. Watch out. Eric, stay out of my pot. That's for flavor. Eric, get out of my pot.
Give me the skin.
Got you on camera now for your mom. That's what's that. Move out the way. Okay. There's our ribs there too. Okay. Take out the pressure cooker valves. Remember that big pot of greens we had? That's them now. And you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but it's almost half water. That's why I told you not to put that much water in them, because they're going to turn the water. So now we're just going to dump this inside of here. Don't waste none on the floor like I just did. Now I have to mop. Then I know a lot of people like to put vinegar in their greens. I'm not a big fan, but if you are, this is for you. You want to use a little red wine vinegar, red apple vinegar. You only want to put a couple tablespoons. That should be enough. I'm going to leave it out. If I need any more, I'll add it. And then, while I have all this going on, I'll add in a little bit of Tabasco, not Tabasco, but Louisiana hot sauce to it. My family's from Louisiana, so don't ever think I'm out of it. We've got a whole collection. So, and there's 10 more bottles where those came from. That's two. Here's another one. Open already. We'll also add that later. We're going to raise the fire on this and let this finish cooking. It's about halfway now. Add it. See all the water it made? They're getting there. Let's try it. Let's see if it's tender. Salt. Always hold your top on your spices. Go inside your food and mess everything up. Always hold them. It's tip of the way today. Your tip. Watch when you're adding your salt. As it cooks down, the flavor is going to condense. We still need some more salt. I haven't put any salt in this since I started. I'm using accent seasoning salt. You can always add, can't take away. Well, Here's the old potato trick, but that's another story. I'll take these bones out of here. We don't need them anymore. Flavors there.
Hot bones, Doctor.